Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Piercing Metal thing here from the wonderful Big Apple Comic Con. It's their holiday edition. It's a one-day event here at the beautiful, beautiful New Yorker Hotel. And check this out. We're going to talk to the folks behind Indie Speedway. And what caught my eye was the name Paris Cullins. You know his name, you know him, you love him. He is the co-creator of Blue Devil. Remember Blue Devil? He was awesome. And how do I know he's awesome? Because I'm saying it with Paris right here. What's up, Paris? How are you, man?
How you doing?
So you are the advisor to this Indie Speedway group here, you said.
Yeah, but they're independent. You know, independent, you advise them and then they never listen.
Then you gotta listen. If there's one person you should listen to, besides me, is Paris. So what's up, y'all? So please tell me who you are and what you do with this work.
I am Jhaneen Jones.
Hey, Jhaneen Jones.
I am featured in the magazine through my own independent comic, Brazen Bell. She's a superhero coming to you very, very soon. She's inspired by Wonder Woman, but she's got her own mythology.
Sweet, can you show me some of this inside here? And how did you come up with this, Miss Jones?
Well, I've been a Wonder Woman fan for a long time, but I'm rather unhappy with how she's been written recently, so I thought I'd give myself a shot at it.
Ooh, I don't think DC is going to like to hear that you're unhappy with how Wonder Woman being written.
I mean, I love it.
Wait for it. I think they're looking for the Wonder Woman that she's got to sell.
That's really cool.
I still love the character. I'm just not a huge fan of the current run.
That's okay. You're allowed. I'm just teasing you.
That's right.
And what do you do, my friend?
Well, my name is Ben Sutherland.
Hello, Ben Sutherland.
Yes, I am one of the co-founders of the magazine.
Sweet. This is the magazine, Indie
yes.
Speedway.
This is actually my artwork. I did this illustration.
Oh, that's really
myself.
cool.
So, I'm a huge fan of Bart and The Simpsons, but I got tired of what they kind of have become and represent, unfortunately.
It is kind of a weird show now. It's kind of like,
It's very weird now, especially past
It's not the same, you know?
No, absolutely not. Once they start incorporating social media.
And what they've done is they've become kind of what they used to criticize. And I hate that that's what they turned into. So I decided to turn them, basically have them get killed in a way. And what I'm trying to do is I want new stuff to showcase. So like I have things in here like Ben's Corner, which represents like all these independent cartoons that people can watch and animations that I think people should know about. And I'm an animator myself. I actually do animation and cartoons.
Now Janelle's wearing a shirt that says Counterculture Cannibals. I thought that was a death metal band.
No. That is what I decided to call this section of the magazine, because I continue to think counterculture just consumes itself. It wants to be counter to what it represents, but if it lasts long enough, it eventually eats itself. Kind of like a snake that gets hot in the sun. So that's why I did it. And I thought it was really interesting, and I decided to go with it. And my involvement in this is I help make the pages, I help write the articles, I help with distribution, I do some of the animation, the screenwriting, and I also do illustrations, obviously. I've even helped Jhaneen with her Brazen Bell. I made some promotional pieces to help her with that. One of those is this illustration here I did of She-Hulk trying to stop Wonder Woman and Brazen Bell from fighting each other.
That's a good idea. Look at that.
I think it's hilarious. I love it.
I like the clever nature of that.
Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorite ideas. And I also help with creating some of the merchandise. Obviously, this shirt is one of those things I actually do directly sell them. So my involvement is I'm pretty intensely involved. I have a hand in pretty much every step of the way.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And you, sir, hiding in the background, smiling. You.
I'm Dave Cooper. I'm a comic veteran.
Hi, Dave.
I've done work for everybody. Marvel, DC, Dark Horse.
What's your involvement with the group?
I'm the de facto art director.
That's a good thing.
Yes, it is. I just make sure that things go smoothly.
And it's necessary to have some, and especially a veteran like yourself. You got two veterans here. I love it.
Something needs to be.
The recipe for success is right here, y'all. I love it. I love it.
Something needs to be tweaked. I'm there. Let's take a look at the work.
So, to the two veterans of the comics, what do you feel the comics industry is like today?
a shadow of its former self.
Isn't it? Isn't it, Bob? Isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, so, okay, we had you were saying you didn't like the new Wonder Woman, but now there's this absolute Wonder Woman, absolute Batman, absolute Superman. 5th printing on each one of these issues already. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. And then, people are passing by other things, which is tough. So how tough is it in this, I dare say, post-pandemic environment to get something independent out? What do you think?
I think it's always inevitable at this point. People are always asking for us to adhere to something, but at the same time wanting you to break the rule.
Yeah.
And the real rule that ultimately to break is to stop listening to theirs and do your own. Finding out what it is that you like to draw or what you like to talk about. Finding out to participate in the subject matter that's absolutely going on in your mind and not worrying about what's going on in the corporate world.
Yeah. Would you like to add to that?
I actually think it's this is one of the best times for indie creators because the market, the mainstream market, is so depressed now.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, comic sales overall is at an all-time low.
It's
and
tough.
They have, to be honest, they have nobody to blame but themselves.
Right.
They insist on putting out substandard product. And now they're reaping the rewards or lack thereof, of their efforts, which opens the gate for people like my crew here.
It's a good crew. It's a good crew.
I like why this magazine came into existence. It's because of the necessity for something new and for independent work to be shown. I mean, I've created, along with Jhaneen and other people, independent animations and cartoons that exist on YouTube. Like if you type in Pantera Zero, you'll be able to find our Cucumber Fairy. Those are original shorts that are on YouTube. But the thing is, YouTube as a platform does not reward animation.
No, it doesn't reward anything.
No. But the biggest thing is YouTube, what it wants is clicks and reviews and long content. Everything about that is the opposite of animation. Just to get like 6 minutes of animation done can take a year, depending on how big your crew is. And I want people to be able to succeed, and I'm tired of seeing comics get rehashed, movies get live action remakes, and seeing things that just don't care about the original source material being made by spiteful people who don't love what they're doing. I love what I'm doing, and I think you should love it too. And I think that's a better answer than sitting there watching subpar content when you can make something better and new, and you can support people who want to do it for you. And I'm one of them.
Woo! All right. This is like, what's that movie at the end where there's a slow clap? All right.
It's 188 miles
All right. I'm without anything else to say. So I will close up with my dear friends here. Thank you. Appreciate you greatly. Hey, so let's wrap it up, my friends. Where were we? We're going to look at Brazen Bell as a cover and thank everyone for talking to me. And hey, you know who it is. It's me, it's Ken. We're doing that subpar content here for the PiercingMetal channel on YouTube here at the Big Apple Comic-Con. I remain your not humble host. You know what to do for me, right? 3 things. Can you repeat it, y'all? All right, you're not listening to me. It's subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and like and leave a comment on the video. I expect comments on this video because why? It was damn awesome. All right, see you next time. Thanks to everybody. Bye.